Well, Elaine, this has taken on a new perspective. I mean, a new. I don't know how to express it properly, but Donald Trump coming out and saying that this is the China virus. This is it's now racist overtones. So I think China is correct in its willingness to go beyond that and to help those who wish to be helped. I mean, your prior story indicating that this requires a worldwide coordination of taking this virus very, very seriously is the top topic. But instead, you're getting racist rants from leaders who should know better.
That's right. A member of his own party had been calling it the China virus. Trump has been holding off, but just an hour or so ago tweeted that. So given the current state of relations between the United States and China, do you think we'll see more cooperation on the government level between these two countries if needed?
No, I mean, Donald Trump is in full campaign mode. He realizes that his botched attempt to handle coronavirus, I mean, in 7 days it went from a Democratic hoax to being a national emergency. The markets, have bothered him. But he realizes now that the economic, regardless of the medical side, which he doesn't seem to take very seriously, the economic consequences will be severe. And he's anticipating, as he said, that this might go to August. That means that he's in full campaign mode. He needs a scapegoat, and he's going to use China as a whipping post. Expect this to go on more and more, regardless of what the scientists say or what any other rational voices are or what the needs are, not only the U.S., but the world.
We saw that Alibaba founder Jack Ma made a huge donation of masks and testing kits to the United States. And if you look at a lot of the comments online to his announcement that made it here to the United States, a lot of Americans were expressing appreciation and they were grateful for his help. So on the other side, you see some good news coming out of this.
Well, yes. I mean, look, America is just like any other country. We're full of decent people who appreciate a helping hand. I mean, the idea of being neighborly, helping out your neighbors was part of the pioneer spirit. So there is real gratitude, but they're being misled by this kind of racist diatribe that is being promoted. I mean, you have people out there saying that China should apologize. I mean, H1N1, which was started in North America, no one apologized for that. 60 million people, I think, tens of thousands of deaths. This is not productive. The world has to get on the same page. Trying to do finger pointing and make this a racist political issue and economic is just wrong.
Einar, with manufacturing at a standstill in China for so long with the outbreak there, does China really have enough supplies and medical equipment to be exporting to other countries in need? How is that taking shape?
Well, quite frankly, China is still the factory to the world, and it has the ability to produce large numbers of things. The fact that China is willing to share shows two things. One, that they believe that the situation here is under control, at least on the medical side. And you can see that consistently in the numbers day to day. But the second, they believe that it's necessary to have a coordinated world approach to this. Right now, the only time you're definitely quarantined is if you're coming out of Wuhan or you're coming into China from anywhere else.